Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. This episode is starting off a few hours late. We're at 9:40. Wes woke up at 3 a.m. Got a nice early start, and I had him do a little bit of exercising, as well as finishing reading the Electrician Volume 2 book. Let me actually just throw this somewhere in here. So yeah, I had him get that done while he was at it, just so that I don't have to worry about that, you know? Specifically because we need to, go out and continue disassembling electrical crap so that we can get our electrical skill up to 3 at the minimum. Because once again, that's going to be our goal for today, is to do more of what we were doing last time. I'm trying to empty out my inventory because I didn't do it after last time. There's a bunch of, like, guns and crap in here that I do not need. I know, I'm dumping shit on the ground again, but, like... I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up tonight, I swear. I just don't want to carry extra crap around with me when we have to go out and, like, actually do shit. Jesus, the electrical wires. The inverter as well. Actually, the inverter, I kind of want to put with all the other stuff, because I do actually need this. Not looking too bad in terms of, like, stuff that we have for actually doing the solar stuff. We're doing pretty decent. Alright, so let's do a quick little once over the base, check everything out. So we've got the generator that matters out here, 84% fuel. It's plenty of enough for now. I have this. I still didn't check about the mod thing. It's fine for now. Plus, I want to get that gas station up and running at some point as well, so... Alright, so you're empty, but that doesn't really matter. Let's fill both of these up with water, because we're going to do a protein shake. Okay, so... I didn't realize I had a water bottle on me. Oh, it's like an empty beer bottle. I can make a bowl of oatmeal. Okay. So yeah, same sort of idea as last time with us getting out there and getting our electrical skill up. We just need to hit some more buildings that we haven't hit before and really start taking apart some stuff. Am I out of protein powder? Oh boy, I think we are out of protein powder. Or is it can of protein powder? Can of protein powder, here we go. Make protein shake. It didn't show up on the right click on the water bottle before, so... Okay, so once that's done, we'll put everything away, and then we will head out. And our canteen is nice and full. Alright, so let's get going. We'll get Wes a cigarette here so he stops being so sad. Only 2 in the pack, unfortunate. Whatever, we got more on us. Oh, it's another lovely day here in Darker Dam. Certainly more normal for the season than it is in real life. Although, honestly, 68 in... what? August is a bit... chilly? It's really chilly where I live right now, for it being the middle of May. Wearing a sweatshirt. It's ridiculous. At least for where I live, it's very, very odd. Okay, so, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we seeing? So, last time we sort of went up and around this way. We got rid of, we did the the TV store, which was like here. Got rid of all that crap. So I don't really want to go this way, actually, unless I want to go like this way into here. Well, actually, I think I went back here last time, but I didn't go across the bridge. So yeah, let's do that. We're going to go the same sort of direction, but we're going to cross the bridge today and see what's going on the other side over there. Get a nice look at everything and see if we can't find some new stuff. I do have to keep an eye on... Oh boy, to keep an eye on our weight. We're still dropping weight. We're okay for now. We just don't want to go below 75. So I have to start eating more. It's less of like a trying not to eat stuff sort of thing because Wes was overweight at the start of this, and more of just like eating is a hassle and it takes time, so I'm just ignoring it. I don't want us to get into the underweight territory though, so I'm gonna make sure to nip that in the bud. Still a lot of zombies up and about in this area. Especially in the houses, as is evident. Oh, I should mention that I'm doing something a little different with the recording setup, so things might sound or look a little bit different. Let me know if it's ridiculous or anything like that. I don't think it should be. I think everything should be alright. Decided to make some changes to the setup, so... Hopefully I've got things to be, like, relatively similar to what it used to be, but, like, the audio levels between, like, my microphone and the game audio might be a bit different and stuff like that. But hopefully, outside of that, everything should look and sound pretty similar, like, quality-wise, so. Okay, good start. Adjusting my own sound there. Okay. So, let's cross here. Go through this area, which we did fight in a little bit earlier, like when we first came over this way. I don't remember what these buildings are either. Any of these got a lot of electronics in them, maybe? This is like a restaurant or something. Weird glass facade on it. An office, more offices. Oh, right, this is the mechanics shop. I went there before. Okay. Alright, where are we? Okay, we want to go this way. Yeah, I went up there before. Fought a bunch of zombies at that corner. Okay. Yeah, I do have to keep an eye on as well. Wes is generally kind of unhappy these days. So that's something I gotta keep in mind, is that his happiness is a little bit low. So I do need to... I should have kept the Game Boy on me, honestly. I think that might have been a better idea than moving out of the base. A lot of zombies over here. This is a TV store. That's worth deconstructing. This is so risky. Okay. Ignore that first failed swing there. We got there in the end. I think that's upstairs. Okay, so yeah, we want to deconstruct that entire store. Zombies at doors, man. Most concerning crap you have to deal with in this game half the time. Okay, Yeah, I think that's good. I wonder... No, that's probably like metalworking, deconstructing that stuff in there. Okay. Just taking a look. Is this like... real? Oh, wow. It's electrical too. Okay. Well, I'll deconstruct you as well then. Okay, alright, so this isn't going to take very long, but it's going to be very boring, so I'm probably just going to cut this, and I'll be right back when I'm done. Okay, and we are back, having disassembled every TV in the store. Interesting thing is that, that vacuum cleaner in the back was worth way more electrical XP than anything else in here. I will take this stuff to disassemble later. The unfortunate thing is that the TVs, as big as they are, and how as long as they take to disassemble, are really not like worth it XP-wise. They give you so little. But like, I feel like I don't really have much of a choice. But to like disassemble them, right? Because there's not a ton of things that are like readily available to disassemble. They actually give that kind of XP. Like, I wish I knew where there were a ton of vacuum cleaners so I could just go disassemble them all day. Way better than what I've been doing. The zombie next door is like still banging on a door, by the way. Somehow there is one door in Durkerdam that actually... Oh, hello. Anyway, like I was saying, there's like one door in Durkerdam that doesn't just instantly break, and it's in there, I guess. Okay. So you gotta be a little careful. It's already 4:30, so just gotta keep that in mind. I'm probably gonna be staying out this way tonight somewhere. There's always a risk, but you know, want to try and be a little bit efficient about this. I don't want to have to keep running back to base every night, especially when I'm not using a car. No, it's just a bread knife. I got a hardcore bread knife. Okay, there's a bunch of zombies out there on that pier. So let's see what we got on this side of the river. A few zombies, but it's fine. Whoa. Ourselves a decent little group over here. I'll take them out real quick, and then we'll start checking out what's on this little street here. Carving through them today. Okay. The shit that hurts is going to be the muscle fatigue from the exercises, but it was squats, so as per usual, I'm only doing exercises that won't degrade our character's combat effectiveness, because I don't like doing that when I'm in a position where I might have to fight at any moment. Probably not going to see me do too much, too many exercises that, like, that affect the arms in this playthrough. If I was in multiplayer, I wouldn't really mind so much, but in single player, even though burpees are really efficient. We are running a mod, though, that kind of changes the way that the systems work, so... Like how you gain exercise, fitness XP and stuff, fitness and strength. So, I wonder, can I disassemble these for electrical, or are they metalworking? They're probably metalworking. Oh, They're electric. Okay, how much XP do I get for these? 12.5, that's good. Takes a while, but that's good. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna disassemble all of these treadmills. Okay, and we're back. Disassembled a bunch of, as it's put, human hamster wheels. Got a decent bit of XP from that. 12.5 each, even though they take a while to disassemble, is pretty decent. Hearing a lot of zombie noises. I think they're mostly outside. I need to get out of here. Is the issue? It's getting kind of late. Oh, I don't really have anywhere to stay, but I kind of want to be over here. Alright, so these are both... Yeah, that's just the bathroom. I'm trying to see if there's like a back way out of this place. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a lot of zombies across the street. I think I might just go out and deal with it. We're not tired. Yet. We're going to be eventually, and I'm starting to think that I might not end up having a place to sleep tonight, so I might just be pulling an all-nighter. Just because of the kind of area we're in, it's unlikely that I'm going to find a good, secure place to sleep. There is like a second floor to some of these places, which could be pretty useful. So let's take a look at that and see what's going on. Oh, I see something. Character's freaking out. So there must be zombies up top. Yeah, I don't want to screw with that. So there's something our character could see there that I can't, which means it's probably something at the top, like at the windows at the top there, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. It's better to go for stuff on this side since I can actually see up, unlike the other, on the other angle. I can actually see what the hell's going on. Ooh, high-end camera, that's good. Oh, there's one zombie. Get rid of the skill panel so I can see a little better. I think I'm good on lighters. Okay, that was a screw up. I need to stop with that. A lot of misses today. I've been playing a bit of V Rising recently, since it just hit like full release, and I think it's kind of screwing with my swing timing, since in that game I kind of just spam like crazy. Alright, I don't really want to go in that alleyway. Alright, so let's see what's going on with, like, this building over here. What is this? It's like a rooftop basketball court there. Is it... Okay, this is, like, some sort of house? It is. Okay, I might be able to stay here. Oh no, spooky. I don't really care about the lower floor here. I would want to stay on the top floor. Alright, let's clear this out. Okay, so the zombie behind me at the window broke through. I heard it. So I need to be aware of that. Yep, there he is. Move up here a little. Oof. Alright. Okay. We're good. There's a zombie banging on a door somewhere. Yep. Okay, don't know if I have these yet. Kukri is pretty good too. Take that. Kinda hoping for some more vaccine stuff, but it's fine. Cigarettes? It's good, because our current one only has 1 cigarette in it. Huh? Oh, the wind. So... Okay, there's the... Oh, God. This is technically like an apartment building, and there's a zombie on the stairs. What's going on here? What is... it's just trash. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to screw with apartment buildings, not after what happened a few episodes back. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ, I thought I heard something. I don't know where that zombie that was behind me there came from. Whew. Okay, so... This is looking like a no-go. Might be time to go back home. As much as I said I didn't want to do that, this area kind of sucks, and I don't want to screw with apartment buildings, so... Let's get the hell out of here. We'll call it a relatively successful trip. I've got a lot of electronics to disassemble in my inventory. There's one behind me. Yeah. Okay. Nothing interesting. Alright. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here, because there's nowhere good to sleep here. There's another TV store there. How close are we to Electrical 3? Well, actually very close. We'll hit Electrical 3 based off the electronic shit in my backpack, I think. I'd really like to stay at this place and disassemble it, though. It's barricaded up, though. It'd be hard to get in. Surprise, bitch. Whoa! Okay, coming out of the upper windows. No thank you. That's what I mean about this place being awful. So there's nothing like going up to a building where it's like, oh, this seems like reasonable. I don't see any zombies in here, and then all of a sudden a zombie falls on you from the fucking jumping out a second floor window. It's just like, ugh. Get me out of here, bro. I don't want to be here anymore. Ugh. It's certainly a kind of an odd experience playing in a city like this. I usually don't. Like, most of the time my bases are either like farmhouses or like warehouses in the smaller little towns and stuff like that. I've only played like actually living out of, well, I mean, since I haven't played with modded locations much, the only thing I've done is like twice I've lived out of Louisville, and both of those were kind of like nightmarish. In particular, I did the, there's a mod start that you can do, where you start on, like, one of the high-rise places in Louisville. Like, you spawn up on, like, one of the upper floors of the high-rises. Those are an actual nightmare to try and do. That's, like, Giga Challenge run stuff. That shit is scary. There's nothing like sneaking around. Like basically the runs like that where you're in like the top of the high rises is like pray that you can get the stairs like blocked off, and then you have to do like a bunch of extremely risky like little adventures down to lower floors, and you're completely reliant on sheet rope stuff. Like, and if your sheet rope gets destroyed, then you're just like stuck into fighting, and ugh, it's just a nightmare. It's super fucking scary, especially before you get the stairs like detached in those areas or blocked off at the very least. You never know when zombies might just like come busting in, especially if you have like sprinters on. It's so scary. Like, this right now is like slightly concerning, but I don't have sprinters on, so it's like I'm not really that worried about it. I was considering doing a series at one point where I was gonna have like different zombie sets, because there's a mod that has, I think it's called like different zombies day and night or something like that. Which lets you set, like, it basically runs a script at different times of day to change what zombies are able to do. And, I did some testing out on running, nighttime sprinters, and it was nightmarish. Still might do something like that at some point. We'll see. Because I actually have done, I've done some, like, solo runs before with sprinters on, usually around, like, 5% or so. Because anything more than that, and it's just, like, because the thing you gotta think of, it's like, 5% doesn't sound like a lot, but then you think about, like, the amount of zombies you run into, and it's like, already at 5%, you're nearing the point where it's like every other group of zombies you run into, there's gonna be a sprinter in it. And that means that every other group you run into, you have to kill at least one zombie because that you're not gonna be able to get away from them. Ugh. Truly a nightmare. It's fun though, it adds a lot of tension because like stuff like this is like in this kind of playthrough here with, like, the standard, like, you know, shamblers, is, like, yeah, zombies can be a threat, where it's, like, you know, like, the situation where we were in the apartment building, like, situations like that can be really dangerous because you can get locked into spots where there's, like, hordes coming at you and you have no escape route, and then you're just like, well, I have to fight, and I have to fight perfectly, or I'm screwed. And that can be a lot of, you know, that can be very tense. And, your character can easily get killed in any of those. I mean, even just, like, a normal circumstance with zombies can end your character if you're just unlucky. Or, you know, bad at combat, whatever. But, sprinters is just, like, a whole nother thing, because you just never know when, you never know when you're going to be forced into, like, an actual fight for your life. And especially with, like, just night sprinters, it's just, like I would never do this, what I'm doing right now, with night sprinters on. Like, this is suicidal with night sprinters. Because you can't see, like, you can see right now. I can imagine that on YouTube, this probably looks even worse. Like, I can barely see. And it probably looks worse on YouTube, so it's like, you know, bear in mind that I can probably see better than y'all can, but that plus, like, zombies just sprinting at you out of nowhere, it's just like, very stressful. But now that I have... Anyway, I just thought I heard something there. Now that I have a bit more free time, I might end up doing something like that. We'll see. I got some ideas. Okay. Well, we made it back. Thankfully, Wes isn't actually that tired still. I wanted to grab some food. I need just, like, stuff with, like, a bunch of calories. We're just gonna take that into our inventory and just start chugging some of that stuff down because I can bet that we lost another kilo. Well, not quite. That's good. Yeah, the nighttime wind is giving me the spooky zombie noises, and I am not a fan. So let's get in our nice safe house and slug down some cans of corn. Why did you not open these? Open the cans of corn. I guess because I went and opened the door. Okay. Get some of this down. I'm not necessarily in the market for gaining that weight back that we lost, but at the very least I want to stop us from losing more weight. Or negative 1,800 calories. We gotta eat a lot. I don't know why I put these in my backpack, but whatever. Surprisingly, eating or drinking a can of evaporated milk isn't like considered unhappiness. I think I'd be pretty unhappy with that. Actually, evaporated milk? I mean, maybe I just don't know what evaporated milk is, because I was thinking of condensed milk, and that would be gross. To me, at least. But evaporated milk? And it's not like, it's not powdered milk? Evaporated milk? Very odd. I don't know. Okay, we're still losing weight, huh? Oh, let's eat some food that's not good for us. Oh, almost there. We're at negative 500. Oh, it's nice having this display so I can actually see when I'm getting close to it. There we go, we're positive. Yay! Just barely not losing weight anymore. Yippee. Okay, let me just... Oh, those just vanished. They didn't have cans. Okay. We can do that in the morning. So I think with that, we're gonna call it a very late night. I'm gonna get Wes to bed soon as he gets tired enough, which he pretty much is. And I'll see y'all in the morning, and we'll see about hitting level 3 electrical with all that crap that we brought back in our backpack. Alright, welcome back, everyone. 7:20 a.m. Wes woke up at a reasonable time, you know, ignoring the fact that he went to bed at like 3:30. And we've got ourselves our exercise done. Let's see what we're looking like. Yeah, we are negative on calories again, so let's go get a quick bite to eat before we start disassembling electronics again. I think we're going to be... Oh. Almost went back up there. Need to remember to not do that. Alright. So, let's see about eating some stuff. Just eat kind of whatever there is right now. Not the dog food. Skip on the dog food. Well, that lemon lime soda is actually really good on calories. Slug that down. Should be good enough for a start today. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, I need to do a protein shake. Protein can of protein powder. Make protein shake. I need to refill these bottles afterwards. Drink. Yeah, so don't I have, like, empty bottles in here? Yes. Okay, let's fill up all these empty bottles. Hopefully we have enough water in the system for all this crap. Okay, we are loaded on protein. Nice. Okay, all those in there. Okay, so let's head upstairs and do some disassembling and see if we can't get started on our solar system. So, turn that on. And let's get to disassembling all these watches. Thankfully, none of those had alarms. Hopefully we have enough. I might have overestimated how much we have. I mean, we've got other stuff too. Hopefully we have enough. I might have been wrong. Let's see. So we've got a camera. We've got a bunch of walkie-talkies. Might have overestimated how much we had. Well, if that's the case, then we'll go around to the nearby neighborhood and disassemble, like, random crap in some houses. Yeah, I was off by a bit. Unfortunate. Okay, so that's fine. We will just have to go and get the rest nearby. Put that down too. Okay, let's do it then. 1 second, let me just, get rid of that fatigue. So that we don't, or not fatigue, with the endurance. I need to get my endurance back up, because I do not want to be in a situation where I'm fighting with bad endurance. Okay. So we'll go out, I think we'll go out across the water again today. Down to here. Because we went that way last time, and we've already disassembled, like, quite a few things over there. So I think we'll go this way this time. There's also these small houses right here, but... yeah, I think we'll go across here. Still a bunch of zombies right here, right? Yup. Hey, look at this pile. Thankfully, there's no way they can really, like, reasonably get to me. I mean, the water separates it, and then this is a large fence, so they can't climb that and go this way directly. It's unlikely that that group is ever going to have to be dealt with unless I want to go and loot these houses. Which I don't feel any reason to do so right now, so I think I'll just continue to ignore them. You know, I could go to the... there's a fitness place over here that has treadmills. Because we saw that before, I remember, because I was like, oh, I want to come and get one of these treadmills for the house. Which I still do, actually. So maybe I'll go there, disassemble, or dismantle all of them except for one, and then take that one home with us. I could probably swing carrying one. Even though it's gonna hurt like hell. If I just run straight home with it, I mean... we're already negative on calories again. Oh, there's a lot of zombies out here, actually. Let's clear them out. Oh, yeah, you could use some relaxation, couldn't you? I'll get you in a minute there, Wes. Just, let's finish off the neighbors, and then we'll get right on that. Okay, so, let's finish off this pack of cigarettes so I can dump it. Make sure I check all these bodies, see if they have any electronics on them. They do not. Okay. So, this house. Ooh. 2 granola bars and a fruit jam. That is quite the get. Same with these sodas are very nice. Marinara and pasta? Damn! No, I want the soy sauce too. Okay, I want to disassemble that radio. I didn't realize we went by this place earlier and never checked for the food stores. Some good food in here. That is probably the biggest benefit of living in a city is that you really don't have to do farming because there's just so much food. Assuming that you're, you know, on default settings and not running like giga scarcity and stuff like that. I know a lot of people, there's a sizable amount of people that only run like giga rare loot settings and stuff like that. Because of, you know, specifically the fact that there's just so much stuff available. But, that ain't me. Oh, and hold on, there are some headphones here. I can dismantle those too. Nice. This place is a gold mine. A lot of... oh, wrong thing. A lot of decent electronics to dismantle in here. Wonder if there are any upstairs as well. These are metalworking, right? Yeah. Alright, let's check the upstairs and see if there's anything up there. See, no infect upstairs. I tell you what, I generally feel like I'm not too reliant on mods in this game. Like when it comes to like, you know, modded interactions and stuff like that, being like, oh, I can't live without that. It's gonna, when the new build eventually shows up, living without the, look upstairs for infected thing is gonna be, it's gonna be a trial, I feel like, because that mod is fantastic. Because normally, I mean, generally looting houses, especially after the power goes out, is like kind of a risky endeavor anyway. It just kind of feels a little tense all the time. But it's even worse when you have to go upstairs blind. I've probably like badgered on about this over and over again, but man, I am not a big fan of going upstairs blind. Oh, so that's gonna be a thing that is going to take some getting used to again, and not having that. Even though I've only started using it recently, I'm quite used to it. By now, I'm quite used to just always having that. Alright, so we get some good progress in that house. We only need 20 XP left to get to level 3. And then the question basically becomes, will I get enough XP from crafting the things that I can craft with 3 electrical to not have to get to 4 with, like, you know, by grinding, is the question. I doubt it. I think that most likely I'm gonna have to grind all the way to 4, like mostly manually like this. Okay, let's clear out this group over here. And these poor houses around here, because there's so many zombies like gathering in this area, they keep just like, destroying all these houses. Still this one random dude. Okay. So let's see. So if I remember correctly, the fitness place should be right up over here. Right there. Quite a few zombies in the house. Jesus. Alright. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I think this is the place, right? The real sweat. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so let's clear this out over here, these guys. See if they got anything interesting on them. No, nothing that I care about right now. Sodium hydroxide is useful later if I care to do the vaccine thing, but right now I don't care, so we do not need it. Plus it's quite heavy, so... Another fanny pack with a gun in it. 22 LR, kind of crap, but whatever, we take. Alright, so let's see about getting into this gym. Allow us to enter the Gaim. Pardon me. I'd like to get a membership. Okay, so yeah, plenty of treadmills. So I am going to disassemble the majority of these, and then I'm going to take one home, and I'll be back then. Okay, and we are back. I've got the old human hamster wheel in our backpack because it fits in there, because it's only 20 encumbrance, so we are ready to go. I decided to actually go through and disassemble every single one of them because the XP is frankly quite good. So I thought that it would be pretty worthwhile to take that extra XP since we're probably going to end up needing it. I wanted to see what's upstairs in this gym. Oh my. Even more of them. Oh lord. Those can wait for another day. If I need extra XP, I'll come back later and disassemble those as well. Don't really feel like going through disassembling even more of them, and it's already kind of late, so... Just kind of wanted to see what's in this back room here, see if there's anything crazy or interesting. I already have that. I'm almost tempted to care about that that belt. If this was multiplayer, I really would, because belts are rare as fuck. But, I think we're good. Yeah, nothing crazy there. Alright, so let's head on back home. We are, what, about a third of the way through to level 4 electrical, which is pretty solid. Hopefully that'll be a good enough start to get us all the way there by the time we finish building all the stuff that we can with 3 electrical. I don't remember exactly what there is to build with 3 electrical. It's like 2 or 3 different things. It's probably not going to be enough, but, you know. We'll make do. I just don't want to spend another, like, 3 days out here just disassembling electronics, because, as boring as it is for me, I can imagine it's only even worse on, like, you know, watching it in video form. It's just me walking around and then cutting a bunch of crap. It's like I would turn it into montages like I've done in the past, but, like, it's just over and over again. It's the exact same thing. It's just like, ugh. I'd rather just cut it at that point. But we're pretty much almost done, thankfully. And this does... Well, this needed to happen anyway, because I need electrical skill to be able to hotwire cars as well. That's usually the reason why I bother messing with electrical at all, is just for doing car things. Although, of course, this playthrough we're probably not even doing anything with cars anyway, because of the Dam speed lag stuff that's going on, so... Oh well. Anyway, here we are back at the old house. Let's get inside. I'm actually gonna go straight through and put the treadmill in the workout garage, because that's what I've deemed that other garage back here as, is just the workout place. Even though I haven't worked out in there a single time. That's sort of what I want this place to be eventually. It's just like a place where I can do workouts with Wes. That's why I've got the dumbbell and the bench here. So let's take the... Well, I think I should... No, it needs to be my actual inventory. Unpack this. I'll put it probably right over here, I think. Oop. Did I rotate it again? Hold button. Alright, move the cursor. Oh boy. So it's like... Yeah, that'll work for now. I'll probably move this later, but that's good. Cool. So that's not gonna work without electricity, so I would need to put a, Oh, I have all this shit here I never disassembled. I'm a genius. I guess I dumped this stuff here last time and forgot about it. Good one. Alright, well, whatever. So we've got some more stuff here to disassemble. I'm just gonna do it now, actually. Dismantle all this crap. I'll get us a little bit closer to 4. Can't believe I just dumped a bunch of stuff here and then completely forgot that I did it. Why did I? I guess I just, like, it got to late night and I was just like, I don't have enough time to dismantle all this crap. I'll just leave it here. Well, whatever. It's done now. Okay, so let's just take all the scrap from that and dump it on the floor because I don't care about it right now. And I do not want to carry it around. And we'll deal with it later. For safety's sake, let's make sure these doors are all closed. Even though I trust in my walls, and we haven't had a situation yet with zombies showing up here since I got the walls up. You know, better safe than sorry. Okay, so let's get Wes a bit of dinner, and then we'll go see if we can't get started on this stuff. So we actually have some stuff on us. Let's start going through that. Start with the chocolate, because we need the calories. The granola bars I'd like to keep, because they're pretty good for being on the road. I like food that's lightweight and I can just whip out and eat real quick. Okay, that's a bit better. We've got some stuff on us too that we can use over time. So let's get started here. Alright. So, now that I think about it, we didn't actually create a landing to put these solar panels on yet. I wonder if I can... Alright, this is going to be kind of like experimental here because I really don't know what the hell I'm doing when it comes to setting up solar. But there's like, if I remember correctly, pardon the lag because I'm opening the crafting menu. There's like, I can mount solar panels to walls. Yeah, floor mounted and wall mounted. So like, if I wall mount these, 4 metal bars, 4 screws. Oh, God, I don't have enough metal bars, do I? Just thinking about just like mounting them out the window here. Like just make them and then mount them like on the sides of the windows rather than building like an actual landing because that'll kind of screw with the way the house looks. And then just wire them inside here to the battery bank. I think that's what I might end up doing. Alright, let's see. Did I drop that solar panel? I think I did, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I need metal bars. I didn't get enough metal bars. No, I did not. I only have 2 metal bars. Okay, so that might be a problem. Seeing as I don't think that I can make them because I have like no metalworking skill. Ooh, the helicopter. Huh. Interesting. That helicopter over there could be a source of metal bars. Might just need to... We might just need to do another super fun time, walk around and dismantle stuff. It's just this time it'll be metalworking instead because I need metal bars. Well, let's see how many metal bars we have around the base. We've got to have some in like the workout garage and stuff like that. So let me see if I can't gather some of that stuff together and see how much we have. Probably not going to be enough, especially if more than just the solar panels need it, because I'm setting up like, what, 4 solar panels? So that's 16 metal bars just right there for setting up the solar panels themselves. And then the battery bank probably needs metal bars. I'm guessing there, but it might, because it has like storage racks on it that go up the sides. I don't know if I'm gonna end up having like actual just metal bars lying around. I might have to disassemble stuff. I mean, there's a lot of metal crap back here that I could disassemble. Oh, there's 2 metal bars there. Something. So that's at least 1 solar panel we can make. Come on. Metal pipe. Ugh, just the 2, huh? Unless there was some over here. Did I leave some over here? I might have. I left 1. Okay, well, we have enough for one solar panel from all this stuff. That's not great. Maybe I have some in the garage. I'm not sure. Alright, come on, let's get a move on west. There's no reason not to just move it. We don't need the endurance right now, so I want to get some stuff done. What about in here? No, nothing in there. So, I do need screws, which, I mean, there's probably even more of them around here somewhere. I think I have some upstairs as well already, the screws. Really not a lot in here. Is there any in this? Like in the... No. In here? Okay, there's some screws here. Alright, we're gonna take a propane torch too, because it's looking like we're probably gonna need to go and start dismantling some metal. Just one last little room to check, because there could be some stuff in here. Okay, so... that leaves us with very little metal bars, but it's... we have something. We have more than nothing, so I guess there's that. Yeah, I guess I could have came in here and dismantled this ham radio as well. And the extra PC, but aesthetically they're nice, so, you know, whatever, we leave it. Okay, alright. Sewing kit stuff. Long metal pipe. Yeah. Okay, so we've got enough to at least set up one, so I can give this a quick test before next time. So let's give that a shot. So let's bust open one of these boxes of screws. And then can I just make it from the stuff being on the ground under me? That would be the most optimal. I need electrical wires, which I do have. I just need to stand in between the two piles. Alright, so let's craft one wall-mounted solar panel and see how much XP we get for it. It's quite heavy, all this stuff. Okay, so as expected of the electrical skill, we got literally nothing. Man. See, this is why electrical is such a fucking meme. Because you just don't get XP for making anything with electrical. Yeah, I don't because it would have changed sprinting over to electrical and I would have gotten XP there. So yeah, I got nothing for that. It's the same thing, like, this is why I was saying in the previous episodes, like, you can get like the ability to make a couple things like at earlier levels, like motion sensors and stuff like that, but none of this gives you XP. You don't gain any XP for doing any of this. And it's only electrical that's like this. Every other skill, when you make something, you get XP for it. It's just so fucking weird. That's why I hate this skill. Alright, so like, yeah, and then I can place it. Huh. Why is that considered a valid spot, but like, this isn't? Huh. And where is this placing? Like, above me on the roof? Like, I don't understand what's going on with this. Like, why is this fine, but this isn't? What is happening? So is this actually right there? I can't tell where this is trying to place. Let's go do this on the ground floor because I cannot understand what I'm looking at. Might be a little bit hard to figure out what's going on at night here, so we might have to wait for next time, but let's just see if we can get a grasp of, like, what the hell is going on with this. The facade of the house really doesn't help either. Maybe I'll put the solar panels here and then put the battery bank in the garage. That would kind of make sense. Get rid of this. So, like, yeah, like, that kind of works. Yeah, I guess I could put them here. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we've got our first wall-mounted solar panel there. It is a start. I was originally planning on putting them there outside that window, but it kind of is weird, and I don't want to end up having them being in weird spots and looking awful, so that's fine. We'll put them on the garage, and then we'll just we'll stick the battery bank inside the garage itself, or up here. I mean, that's relatively close. I might be able to wire them up to here. We'll see. Speaking of the battery bank, what do I need to make that? That might be electrical 4. I'm not certain. So where was that at? Battery bank. Yeah, so that's electrical 4 and metalworking 2. So, okay, no matter what, we have to do metalworking because I don't have the metalworking skill to actually make the battery bank. But I was right about it requiring metal bars as well. So that's probably going to be for next time here, is we are going to start working on metalworking. Thankfully, metalworking, I find, tends to go a lot faster than electrical. There's a lot more appliances in the houses nearby that I can just take the torch to and disassemble. That'll give us, like, way more XP than we're getting off of the dismantling electronics stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for this time. I hope you all enjoyed this relatively boring episode of Project Zomboid, unfortunately. But we're getting there. We've only got one more sort of prep episode to go with the metalworking, and hopefully we'll get enough metal bars in the process of that we can just lug them all back here and set up everything. We're gonna get at least 3 solar panels set up on this this garage here. Probably more if I can find more solar parts eventually, just for aesthetics reasons. But at least we're gonna get the three set up. In hopefully in the next episode. Like what I'd prefer is that next episode I get the metalworking stuff done quickly, maybe in a montage or something like that, and then just move on and do the actual setup of the solar system, because I would like to get that done and out of the way. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope you all have a good week. See you next time.